Hello colleagues, Griffin here. I just want to give you some tips on creating videos. You don't need anything special. This is my smartphone. It's a $100 Motorola Android cell phone. I'm using the selfie cam, and the key really is to make sure your lighting is decent. The more light, the better, but you got to be careful how you do it. You want to make sure when you're filming, there's no lights behind you. Like if you're at a kitchen table and doing stuff, make sure the kitchen light is, not in the frame. Position yourself so that you can't see the light in your screen, and make sure try to make sure it's shining at you. The other tip I have is to make sure your background is either varied, kind of like my workshop has a nice aesthetic, in my opinion. It's varied, right? The lights bouncing around, getting diffused by all those irregular shapes. And then, if not varied, just make sure it's far enough behind you that you're not getting crazy reflections off of that wall. So if you're sitting in front of a white wall, that light that you're shining on your face is going to reflect off that white wall back into the camera. It's going to wash out the image. You want a varied background. You want the light on you to produce a good quality video. Again, nothing fancy here. The one thing I did have to do to make my life easier is turn down the quality a little bit on the video, right? So shooting HD rather than 4K or 2K, shooting at 30 frames per second rather than 60 frames. And it's pretty easy to make those changes on your cell phone. You can figure it out, the settings. As far as noise goes, right now the sound quality is a little bit hurt on this video because I have 3D printers running, and that adds background noise. When the printers are off, the sound is a lot better. Another thing about having the varied space, it helps with sound quality as well, right? This room's got tons of stuff in it, diffuses the sound, less interference, makes for a better video experience overall. So just a couple little tips for you. Again, make sure the light is not shining at the camera. That washes out the image. Make sure the background is either varied or far away, and then try to limit the background noise. Again, the varied background will help with the sound quality as well. I think the students seem to respond better to the videos if they're good quality and they see that you're trying to put that effort in it to deliver a good product to them. Anyhow, hope everybody's well. If anybody has any questions about this video, shoot me an email or add a comment on YouTube. See you later.